I'm John Hudson. This is Pad 39 of the Kennedy Space Center. I was a launch controller here when from this very spot, man took off to fly to the moon.
It was just meant to because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon.
Welcome back guys. So நம்ம ஃபைனலாக அப்போலோ சாட்டர்ன் 5 இருக்கிற இடத்துக்கு வந்தாச்சு. ஆல்மோஸ்ட் 15 minutes ஆஃப் பஸ் ட்ரைவு. ஸோ வர வழியில் நம்ம மெயின் நாசாவோட வெஹிக்கிள் அசம்பிளி பில்டிங் பார்த்தோம். அண்டு அந்த ராக்கெட்டை கொண்டு வர அந்த க்ராலிங் வெஹிக்கிளை பார்த்தோம். ரெண்டுமே பயங்கரமாக இருந்துச்சு. இப்போ ரொம்ப ஃபேமஸான நீல் ஆம்ஸ்ட்ராங்கை நிலாவுக்கு கொண்டு போன ராக்கெட்டை பற்றி தான் பார்க்க போகிறோம். அப்போலோ சாட்டர்ன் 5ஓட ராக்கெட்டு, அதோட லான்ச்சிங் காம்ப்ளெக்ஸ் எல்லாமே பார்க்க போகிறோம். ஸோ அப்போலோ சாட்டர்ன் 5ஓட லான்ச்சிங் காம்ப்ளெக்ஸ் பார்க்குறதுக்கு முன்னாடி சில ப்ரெசன்டேஷன்ஸ்லாம் போட்டு காமிக்கிறாங்க. ஸோ அந்த டைமில் சுச்சுவேஷன் எப்படி இருந்தது அதை பற்றிலாம் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணியிருப்பாங்க. ஸோ பாருங்கள்.
Our presentation will begin shortly. On behalf of NASA and Kennedy Space Center, welcome to the Apollo Saturn V Center. Our presentation will begin in a few short moments. For the comfort, safety, and viewing pleasure of all our guests, we ask that you silence cell phones and refrain from flash photography for the duration of our presentation. Please note that this is a no-smoking facility. If you must leave the theater during the presentation, please use the exit door located behind you at the rear of the theater. Thank you. And now, it is with great pride that we present the story of NASA's Apollo program, the greatest adventure mankind has ever undertaken.
When I was a kid, I used to dream about flying through space. Every week on TV, I'd watch my heroes as they jumped into their rocket ships and took to the stars. And I wanted to be like them. They had courage, imagination, and no problem ever stood in their way for long. In the end, when we actually did send men into space, it turned out that those were exactly the qualities it took. I'm John Hudson. This is Pad 39 of the Kennedy Space Center. I was a launch controller here when from this very spot, man took off to fly to the moon. It was a journey that began 12 years before that rocket ever left the ground. And it started on the other side of the world. Back then, we were one of two superpowers that always seemed to be on the edge of a terrible war. In 1957, the Soviet Union launched the first ever man-made satellite into Earth orbit. They called it Sputnik, which means traveling companion. And in a world where peace hung in a delicate balance, It seemed to create a dangerous advantage. Every ham radio operator in America could hear it being. People were afraid. Were the Soviets looking down on us? Watching us? If they could make a satellite pass over our cities, could they do the same with a bomb? Our own space program kicked into high gear, and less than 2 months later, we were ready to launch our own satellite. We're lost.
Surely the opening vistas of space promise high costs and hardship.
Please watch your step and use the handrail for the station. Continue moving forward in order to make room for the guests entering behind you. Guests with special physical needs, including wheelchairs